are witnessing the achievements of mankind in the field of renewable energy and advanced technologies intended for the development of a green economy. EXPO, Day 51. From the oceans to the deserts, from the sandy shores to the snow-capped 7000s, the owner of a unique nature, the country of Chile, is also present at the Expo. The slogan of the country at the exhibition is "Variety leads to opportunities," which says that the country develops all types of energy simultaneously. Information about the achievements in the field of energy and ecology is presented on the big screen, and the nature of this country with a magic brush was reflected by the artist from Chile so that everyone could get acquainted with the landscapes of this faraway country.
In the stand, we're working with pallets, and that's part of the wood nature of our country. Our country is really long. We have a lot of sea, and we are really known for our nature.
Today, renewable energy production in Chile is 44%. Hydropower is the most developed sector. Its share is 27%. Solar, the most dynamically developing in the north of the country, where the most dry desert on the planet, Atacama, is located. Well, the long beaches of the Chilean Sea are favorable for the development of wind power. The country does not stop here. On the contrary, it continues to increase its green kilowatts.
We're also doing some beautiful projects, and what is really important is that we have the first geothermal plant in Latin America. It is around 100 megawatts.
You can learn about the advanced green technologies by Kazakhstani innovators in the National Pavilion on the first floor of the spherical building Nur Alem. Let's find out about one of 25 submitted developments. This is Wind Farm by Marat Kambarov, Doctor of Technical Sciences and a practitioner in the field of electric power engineering, has developed a wind generator which differs significantly from the usual giants. Such a small and wide wind turbine was designed taking into account the specifics of the winds of Kazakhstan. It was developed for a windmill called the Jungar Gate in the Alatau Mountains, Almaty region of Kazakhstan. It is there that this installation is capable of operating under a strong wind of 35 meters per second and even withstand hurricanes. Since there are very strong winds in this area, classical wind turbines are not capable of withstanding wind currents. There are two differences in the blades and points of the supports. There are 2 points of support here, but only one in the classical one. The blades are short and wide here, and there they are long. The design itself is reliable, simplified, and has a fundamentally new design. All this makes the cost of the domestic wind turbine 2 times cheaper than improved ones. And by the way, Kazakhstan's development has no analogues in the world. This is confirmed by the conclusions of Russian, Chinese, Belgian, and American experts. Photo and travel. This is the lifestyle of the young photographer Chris Airy Walker. He comes from Belgium, but has lived and worked in Australia for several years. His works are published in travel magazines and in the National Geographic. He actively works on his video blog, where he talks about his travels. By the way, he already managed to publish his travel experience to the Almaty Mountains.
I spent a bit over a week in Almaty, and we explored the city, explored the mountains and the nature, and it was really impressive. And we stayed with families in little villages, and it's so welcoming, really surprising. It's probably the most welcoming culture I've ever visited. And then we came on the train, like a really old train, to Astana, and it's like a different world. 20 hours later, you're in the most modern city I've seen in a long time.
Astana is a very modern city. I couldn't even imagine, the traveler says. Here he is experimenting with new styles of filming. The architecture of the expo is geared towards this, he says. Chris has very few memories about the first exhibition he visited in Germany in early childhood along with his parents. But the Astana Expo will be remembered for quite a long time. After all the innovations of the world about the energy of the future are presented here.